Hello, and welcome to... I know it said week 10 when the stream started, even though when I was literally typing the title I said it was week 11, but it's week 11, not week 10. That's probably hopefully fixed now. I don't know, I changed it, wonder if it updated. We're going to do some stars by number. We're finally, hopefully, going to get around to this concert that they've been talking about for literally months. Because we haven't played for a while. As per normal, we have Matt, Nut, Quack, and Lane. Hello, everyone. How are you?
Howdy.
Hello.
It's Quack's. Yeah, it's Quack's birthday. Happy birthday, Quack.
Happy birthday, Quack.
So, the fuck happened last time we played? It was only like a month ago. Like, I'm actually kind of amazed.
That's
right?
actually pretty good for us.
Yeah, it's like pretty outstanding. What happened?
I got a giant mug.
Nice. That didn't happen in game. Gwen does not have a giant mug.
Wasn't the entirety of the last session us planning for this session?
Yeah, it was.
You're not wrong.
Well, I know what happened.
Yep.
Some of it.
Go for it.
Let's see. Arlene may or may not have killed someone.
Oh, that's right. We ended on that cliffhanger.
Yep. And I completed my goal to do that. Dr. Matua tried to use her new gifts on the guy who's already fanatically devoted to our cause.
That'll try shit.
And let's see. We had a bit of a talk with the Spacer faction people, in particular about technologies that they want exclusively theirs. And we fought a... well, I say we. But I fought...
Excuse you.
And Constantine looked at it.
I killed it.
Sorry, Morgan. You
And we wasted all of our money.
Sorry, Morgan. You fought and lost against something, did you? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Nut lost, I won.
And we wasted all of our money.
The champion should get some money for winning, though, right? Like, he
The
did
champion-
technically kill it.
No.
Did technically kill it.
I got the
That's the
head.
champion.
You put the money on the bets. You make money through betting. There's no prize money.
So the fighters get nothing.
No, fuck
Yep.
no. The fighters place bets.
Half of them are slaves.
That's how this works.
Oh, that's a shitty gig.
It's not a great gig. That's why it's a pit fight. We're not
Man,
fighting in
so
some
many-
grand coliseum. There's no prize money. This is a pit fight in a backwards alley bar.
I remember when I was a young child and thought of the glamorous life of the pit fighter.
That's rough.
We also tried to prepare for the concert. Yeah. I don't remember what we did to prepare for the concert.
Holy Christ.
I think we found a venue. I know there are exclusive tickets, some sort of VIP thing.
Oh, Matt went full retard with the guy setting
no,
up
I-
the concert,
Just
and then
told him
Yeah.
to keep doing what he was doing, really. He just went about it a really long way.
I
Yeah,
fucking
not
love
joking,
that
yeah.
scene. It's just like,
It was fun, but he's just
didn't-
doing what he was doing. I
you
didn't
didn't
help
ask
at
him
all.
to do anything extra except sell VIP tickets.
I got 600 credits out of it, then in a
No, you
generous
didn't.
act gave them away again. I gave them away, just showing my generosity.
Yes, from your generous heart.
I'm gonna get shot in the arm, or the leg,
The eye
Or
would
the
be
shoulder.
or the
We
shoulder.
decided One of us is gonna shoot you.
None of you.
All
That's
of
what
us.
we decided.
Everyone.
You're giving
Everyone
Liam
here.
the role to like whether he kills you or not.
Oh Christ! Watch him miss.
Watch him headshot you.
That's why I suggested I should do it, because I can automatically hit you where I want to.
Oh, that's a
Len,
good call.
watch
Too bad
him
we
roll on
did.
Nat 20 and hit headshot you.
Constantine's head like snaps back. There's a spray of blood behind him, and he's fucking dead.
This is when I find out he shoots me with a bazooka.
Yeah, he's accidentally brought a fucking rocket launcher. Like, shit, wrong gun. Fuck. Like,
Who brought out the thunder gun? It literally melts their insides.
Who could have expected
I think-
this?
The other two things I think we set up is we have people from our crew wearing fake.
Yes, myself and Nut and a bunch of the spaces.
EDF, yeah, and we have the gangs in the crowd, certain members, so they can, cause a ruckus
And
without actually hurting anyone. And then the Martians
I'm
come
gonna
in and
fuck
save
with
the day.
people's brains.
No, I'm pretty sure we all decided for you to not do that.
Yep.
Yeah, that was.
Apparently the spacers are all getting arrested by the Martians somehow.
Yep.
But no,
Yeah.
we're not getting arrested. We're getting apprehended by our friends.
Terrible plan.
That sounds sort of like
It's a
Red
terrible
Dead to me.
I'm
plan.
gonna
I
teleport
think
away.
it's your
before it happens.
plan. Isn't it your plan?
No, it's my plan, actually.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
plan.
it's a terrible plan. We're all gonna die.
You got affirmation from, the girl Martian. She said they'll just let you go.
Okay.
She's
Fine.
playing
I'm just gonna
Alright,
teleport away, so I'm
So-
fine.
So, let's get a rundown from start to finish. What is the plan?
Hold on, my
What is-
internet's about to cut out.
There's the phone, the ring of death. Okay,
Mhm.
so yeah, what's the plan from start to finish, right?
About halfway through the concert, Lane gets shot as the EDF come in.
And it's the fake EDF comes in.
Yeah, the fake EDF come in. Our group dressed up. Our group as people from the ship.
Yep.
Come in dressed up as EDF.
Yep.
We cause some commotion. Shoot our own friends.
Yep.
I caused some extra chaos.
Cool.
No, we decided against that.
No, we decided against grenades and shit. But
Oh,
we didn't say
that's
anything
right.
about- We didn't say anything about me not causing chaos.
Matt tried to poison the atmosphere of Mars.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
Definitely,
Matt tried to do that.
you were definitely considering throwing gas grenades into a isolated system there.
I think that would have been very fun.
I agree with
Just-
that.
Productive.
The group
Oh.
of EDF, the group of fake EDF soldiers, were going to get captured and taken in by the by our allies in the Mars Defense group.
Yep.
We were going to be secretly apprehended, and I forget what happens after that. We start.
Does the Mars Defense Group have a role in this plan besides just arresting us? Are they going to be attacking people as well, or are they going to be the heroes?
They're gonna be the heroes.
Heroes.
Okay, cool.
Because I
Yeah.
think one of the main plans is they want Quack, when you're fucking with people's minds, is to show the civilians a worse thing than's actually occurring, and if the real EDF shows up to show no, not that, don't do that, but you know what I mean. I got my propaganda video, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I know what I need to do.
Where was this going about the real EDF? Sorry.
Huh?
Do you have a plan?
When's it
for
gonna
if-
what?
Do you have a plan for if actual EDF soldiers show up? Because they're on Mars.
Yes, we killed.
They could.
No, we
don't
haven't
kill
come up with
them,
anything for that.
them.
Okay. Do you want to have a
I
quick
think it's,
discussion about what
run away.
happens? What happens if they're
I don't think we haven't
legitimate?
talked about what happens there, if that happens.
Yeah,
we
like-
literally haven't talked.
Alright.
That's why I'm bringing it up. That's why I'm bringing it
I
up
think
now
we have one
because
more thing
I want
to
to.
do
spring shooting
before
you.
the concert,
Okay.
and that is Arlene's sister's boyfriend, the guy who's in charge of the EDF. That guy,
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. If we take him to see Dr. Matua, she could just tell him to send the EDF away.
Why would he listen to Dr. Matua?
Don't know. There is something going on.
Oh yeah, you don't remember your new magical power, Matt?
Let me read the description of that. Okay, I mean it could work, but he's got to fail a mental save.
Also, we also have the backup plan of Arlene of killing a very vocal Martian
Oh
independent
no, he's
speaker.
already dead.
No, I know that. I'm like, that's a part of our contingency plans.
Is he dead though?
How is
Right.
it contingency if it's already happened?
So how do we prevent the real EDF from showing up?
Well, I mean, if I touch
don't.
him, there's a chance that he has a bad mental save. And we just literally say, keep them away. Go on, they're on a training
There's
exercise
literally
tonight.
no way we can stop the real EDF from showing up. We just have to confuse their system. Like, I think maybe Gwen could like hack their comms or something and just make it go crazy.
I think we should do everything we can.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, if the real EDF shows up, that's fine, because the Martians will actually try and kill those guys.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
He said no bloodshed.
No Martian bloodshed.
EDF is not Martian.
Okay. Another point. Just to throw
Oh, no.
another thing into the mix.
Blaine, stop.
Um,
Stop Blaine.
Are you assuming that the entire Martian garrison is loyal to your cause?
No, it's only like that, a small percentage. of
Cool.
Martian
What happens if the other Martians show up?
They will be traitors, and the crowd will turn on them. It'll be fine.
Which crowd?
We have a battleship on our side, Liam. A single battleship.
You have a single battleship.
That's right. I actually convinced the spacers to actually bring their fucking bring their thing to us too.
No, we have two battleships then because we have our spaceship and the a single Martian spaceship as well.
Well, I mean, you've spoken to a single Martian. They might have more firepower than that, but you know that
He's only committing one to our help at the moment if he has to.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
for someone who said they wanted to get this over with this week, you're throwing an awful lot of wrenches in.
And I'm just just making sure that like okay, I don't want this to happen, and then like midway through it happening, me go, hey, these guys show up, and you're like, fuck, didn't know they existed.
No,
Like,
we expect shit to happen.
I'm just
Also, for keeping out the Martian garrison, like, I assume it would be like the police, where that section, like the Martian garrison that's on our side, would just be like, oh, we got it. So, don't need backup.
sure. Okay.
And Liam, we know we're gonna fail this horribly. Don't worry.
Also, I'll be fine. I'm not the one in the EDF suit. I get shot. It's fine.
I can teleport away. I'm fine. Not the only one who's gonna die.
What is Matua doing in this?
I'm in backstage. I've got a backstage
Matua's
pass.
backstage with you. Matua's your bodyguard.
But two is I just got shot, help me.
Pretty much.
Oh, she's
She's the medic.
You're.
I've made sure to
Osiris.
load up with med supplies from the ship, Liam, just to clarify.
Okay, cool.
Here's the thing we can do. I'm not suggesting this is happening, but here's the thing we can do. We grab one of the heavier weapons, and
I like where this is going.
I'll just shoot the EDF garrison building full of holes. And
That's a
Gwen will
terrible
show
idea.
up and teleport me away.
Liam, what's the armor that we've been given for EDF?
Like, what are they called in this?
Woven, security,
This setting.
assault suit.
Yeah, they're
It's assault suits.
assault suits.
Sweet, that's 18 AC. And worth 10,000. We should sell them when we're done.
Yeah, I don't think the spacers will let you do that for some odd reason.
All right.
Yeah, assault suits.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's me and Gwen go on a side mission. Because we can.
I think we just keep it how we have it, and because now we're just getting way fucking complicated. Like, holy
Which
shit.
we tried to stop doing last time.
To be fair, how is it I agree with you. I don't think we should do it, but him shooting rockets at a building doesn't complicate things.
Because
It's just like kind of
they're
tangent.
gonna catch him. They're gonna 100% catch him, and then we're gonna have to deal with going and breaking him out of prison. This is
Can't
just
catch
like
up,
what
I can
happened.
Teleport within 10 kilometers.
Okay, I mean, if you think you want to do it, I'm not gonna stop you. But
I would argue that your character wouldn't let himself get teleported by her again, because last time that happened, you almost died.
I had nothing to do with that.
True.
You got yourself killed, not me.
I'm just thinking it's gonna be hard anyway, but we definitely have access to go to the higher district and just nabbing a few EDF people who are higher ups.
Just the best plan, just roll with the punches. That's fine. You don't need contingencies and stuff.
All right, that's fine.
right.
That's fine. I'm just here. I'm just here for when shit goes south. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just here
So-
to annoy everyone when shit goes south.
So we fade up on a. I think we pan across the tops of this crowd that's gathered, and we see the setup that you guys have planned. There's the stage in front with the big screens, speakers everywhere, and they're all kind of milling around waiting for this concert that's been promised, right? And there's
Good job,
some.
Arfie.
Yeah, there's some like security around, like private security. There's probably like a small detachment of like Martian garrison, like 1 or 2 that are there, and then there's you guys wherever you are. So we have who's in the EDF armor, like away. I'm assuming you're not there at the moment. You're away at the moment, right?
Not an eye and a bunch of spaces. I think we had the captain of the ship with us.
Cool.
Well, he's
it
the
was-
one
it
who's
was-
supposed to shoot.
It
me.
wasn't the captain.
Yeah.
No, we
well,
have Igor,
yeah.
the guy.
You don't have the captain.
Man, this is a Halloween-y episode. We got Igor.
Stefan Grigor.
Yeah, Stefan, who's the
Stefan Grigor.
security officer aboard your lovely ship.
Yeah, that guy.
Cool. All right, sure. And then so you guys are off to the side. Morgan and Matua, you are
Does Stefan have his
backstage.
hand up, Liam?
No, Stefan doesn't have his hand up. Morgan and Matua, you guys are backstage.
Yep.
And sorry.
No, Morgan's with you.
yeah.
No, I'm not. I don't need to be.
Constantine and Matura on the backstage.
Matua.
Yeah.
And Morgan is wherever Morgan is, because, I mean, Morgan doesn't really fit in with the EDF, right? He wouldn't be... He's too big.
In a uniform, a large
yeah.
thing, it would be fine.
So where are you, Morgan? Like,
Slightly
where
terrible.
have you positioned yourself here? Have you, like, dressed yourself up as one of the private security? Like, what are you... Yeah? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think private security would work.
Yeah, sure.
That's one of my style.
Are you all punked out, you two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Matua Osiris or Matua?
Yeah, Matura's Osiris whenever it's around punk people. It's just like a toned down version, so she can like run away if she needs to.
Sure,
Are
okay.
you wearing your armored undersuit?
Yeah, I don't think I have one.
No.
Unless
Wearing any form of armor because you're.
Why would she wear armor?
Just leather jackets are type of armor.
Yeah,
very
what I'm
good.
trying to say is, I'm fairly
Listen,
sure.
man.
no, like
Listen,
what I
man.
would like.
The only one's getting shot at the backstage scene is Constantine. Everyone
is
else.
the ship. Like,
And that's
can
gonna
I just
happen
take
on
armor
stage.
from the ship.
No, what I
Or
mean
is
to
that
say
not
is,
a
I'm
thing?
fairly sure that Matua's outfit was like basically really skimpy and shit, wasn't it? Armor would see through that.
She bought it.
She's not wearing armor.
I
Why
didn't
would
say I
she
was.
wear armor?
I don't have armor. I'd probably yeah. It's like punks. It's not skimpy.
I thought you said it was.
No, it's just like really leathery.
Okay.
Oh.
Then you have leather armor.
We just wanted Abby to like have more work, so we got Joe Cyrus.
That's it, 100%. Okay, cool. So yeah, then there's the crowd, which is still kind of milling around in front of the stage, and I think like for the first time, in kind of very difference to the
Ignore that.
the
no,
other times,
I should probably do that. It's probably useful to have uploaded.
we might have seen Constantine play like at the bar and stuff. Like the crowd is still probably predominantly this like punk scene, but there's kind of a mix-in of like, you know, more well-to-do people from a better socioeconomic standing, kind of mixed in. Like they seem curious, right? Like they're here. Something big is happening in their district. They kind of want to know what's going on. So yeah, there's kind of a scattering of them. There's probably even more kind of around the outsides of the crowd, like watching from
Scared to go in.
yeah, like further back, like further distant. There's probably like more. Yeah, cool. All right. So, Constantine, this is your gig.
Yep.
Crowd is waiting
I-
eagerly for you.
Yep.
What do you do?
I slowly step out in my all-white attire with my beautiful white gloves.
Who was the
Take a
guy
look.
warming up?
Oh, that was French Screamo band. They're fun. That's their name, French Screamo band.
It's literally just the Rouge Collective.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's hardcore punk. You don't need to know how to play your instruments. It's fine. So we come out. I tap the mic a couple of times and say, "Please no flash photography until after the show." And then I just kick it off with like a crowd favorite. Not what probably just stuff that would fit in. Like, to give an example, if it was a like Rockin' in the Free World, stuff like that to try and like set the tone and
Sure.
we're gonna be independent. Yeah.
Not really hardcore shit, just yeah.
I never said my band was like super hardcore.
Sure.
You never know.
One of our
Wouldn't
players
that-
is a synthesizer player.
At
Okay.
least you're not playing the guitar.
Um,
Well, that's how I envisioned it, but that's besides the point.
okay. Cool. So yeah, like you start playing, the crowd goes crazy. They cheer and roar. The crowd starts to move. And they're really getting into it. They're definitely buying it. You can see, some of the more like well-to-do people have turned around and are leaving. This definitely isn't their show, right? Like they're like, oh yeah, cool, this is what this is. And they're kind of turning around and starting to go. Some of them are sticking around, and a few more might have rocked up between now and then. Everything kind of seems pretty normal for a punk pop concert, right? Or punk concert even.
So before I say anything, because like my next bit comes at the midpoint, because that's when the whole thing's supposed to go off.
For sure.
So go through those guys, see if they're doing anything.
Sure. All right. So yeah, what are things? So okay, Gwen, you're standing off with the rest of the EDF troops. What are you doing? Anything like?
I'm keeping I probably have a stolen EDF compad that I'm just using to check over actual EDF frequencies and shit.
Sure. Can you give me a program roll to see if you can get past the security measures on the device? Like you definitely have it. It was in the crate of gear you stole.
Yeah.
Just give me a roll to see if you can actually get past the. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, like you pretty in your spare time, you pretty easily kind of cracked into this thing. You feel like half of their security is just not letting people actually get these devices. So yeah, you get it, and you see kind of positions of patrols and that sort of thing. Cool. There's a couple moving around this district. Like we're relatively close to the garrison, which is where they stay. So there's a few around, but nothing. No one's heading towards the concert.
All right. Is this a stupid idea or not? Can I hack into the garrison's security system to set a random alarm there off?
What?
No one's with Gwen. You can make a roll for it, man. If that's a decision that Gwen.
My idea is if I do that, it'll just keep some of the actual EDF away from here.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do, if Gwen believes that's a good idea, you are more than welcome to make that roll.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Other than that, Gwen just keep an eye on the crowd if she can.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We have the booth with drinks.
So yeah, you're still like too far away from the crowd to actually see or
Okay.
interfere. You can hear it, But if you were in visual range at the moment, that kind of makes sense. So I think like they're kind of the small.
I know
group
what you can do, Gwen. I know what you can do. Use the frequency of the EDF, and order 100 pizzas to the garrisons.
Yes. I just order random shit to the garrison for no reason.
Okay,
I love like France haven't changed since the 1980s. It's fine.
You're just like
2,000 years later.
you're just getting shit delivered to the base.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of shit from
Yeah,
like
okay.
a bunch of different.
Sure. So I think we get like a scene of some like delivery, like young kid on that like hover scooter thing, and they like rock up to the base like I have a delivery for whatever name you've put it under, and
Street Wallbox clear.
yeah,
Right, John Smith.
yeah, like John Smith, like Jane Doe, like shit like that.
And then 20 other pizza guys.
Yeah, and then like the security guard like kind of looks confused. He's like, no, like we didn't have any. There's no schedule for this. And then like we see like another one come around the corner and like queue up behind the first one, and then another one, and then like an Uber Eats car, and like another one, like
and then full delivery truck.
yeah, and we just see like the security guard like scratching his head like confused. Yeah, okay, cool. Morgan,
Yep.
what are you doing?
Oh, so many things. I'm not doing anything. It's literally like we have the concert in the park, and wherever I can see all of the entrances, and just letting the crowd build on its own, and just I think, let's see. All right, I have it. There's a booth that sells drinks.
Yep.
And Morgan is behind the drinks, like serving people. Just
Okay,
because.
awesome. Yeah, sweet. So we see like people coming up and they're like, can I get one of those? And they're, oh, Thane's about to die. They point to a drink and then like, is Morgan doing like, the full customer service thing, or is he just like, here you go?
Oh yeah, full customer service.
Hell yeah, love it.
You want the umbrella, sir?
Yeah, like I imagine,
Just-
I imagine, you know, like Matt's work outfit where he has like the apron. Like that's how I imagine
Yeah.
Morgan, right? Like,
Oh yeah, it just says "kill the cook" or something.
yeah, I love it. Awesome. Oh yeah, cool. And Matua, backstage still, I imagine. Is there anything that you're doing?
Just rocking out, being punk, rocking out.
If you
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
are you one of the backup dancers? Like, have you come up onto the stage?
Hell no, I'm backstage. I've positioned myself where when he gets shot, I'm gonna be like right there when he gets back out. When he
Okay.
gets back to backstage area, I'll be right there.
For sure.
Just-
Where's
Being
Jared?
punk.
Where's your fan lane?
You have like a medical bag and some sort of like thing.
It's black
Hell yeah.
and covered in spikes. Yeah.
Love it.
Wait, your
Oh, yeah.
purse is covered in spikes?
Of course.
No, the medical, the medical bag.
You
Is,
Medical
bedazzled
bag.
them. You bedazzled the
I-
medics.
it's the band's one.
Like,
I just
who
found it.
do you think you're talking to? Like everything is covered in spikes. Come on.
That's true. Artie's beside Osiris, of course, not. Or Quack, whoever asked me.
Yeah. We have to
awesome.
tell Arnie what's going on.
No,
No, he just thinks it's a concert.
Yeah.
that's the point. That's the point.
Elkie
He did
definitely.
all the this is entirely his concert. Like,
Elkie
anything that comes back on
definitely
this is on
thinks-
compl-
100%. He definitely thinks this is
He's
just
so
like an awesome
fucked.
concert.
I just realized how fucked he was.
He's just like I think he bumps, he walks over to like Matua or Osiris. And he's like, this is going really well. Like,
And then
he's like,
Look-
he's like
look at him
smiling and
shaking
nodding.
his head.
It's like, what? You're not excited?
It'll be over soon. Cyrus is ready.
It's like, yeah, that's unfortunate. The concert seems good. Crowd's enjoying it. Everyone's getting involved. That last
You
song was a
genuinely
real
did
hit.
a lot better. You did a lot better than I was expecting. I thought it would be good. I didn't think it would be good, Aoki. You did well.
He has like this really like he has like a huge grin. He's like, yeah, knew I could do it. Hey, you know that last song? And he just like spouting trivia, of like a song I was by. He's like, this one was one of their first hits. Like, and he's like just like literally just spouting trivia.
Probably isn't even real.
Oh no, 100% it's real. Everything he says is true. Like,
Points to a random hot chick and just like say to him, she was looking at you. Go talk to her now.
he like looks over his shoulder. Really? You think she knows I
go
organized
talk.
all this?
I mean, I'd tell her.
He nods. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. And he like kind of walks around down the stage and like comes into the crowd. I mean, okay,
Do you think he sold many VIP tickets to this thing?
Oh hell yeah, he did. There's like backstage passes. Like you get to meet them afterwards. Like he sold tons.
He's the one. He's been brainwashed by me, hasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been like a day.
Yeah, so like he's awkward and like it's loud, so like most of what he's
Loud.
saying doesn't really seem to be like getting through. But she's kind of like nodding. But like it's kind of hard to tell whether she's nodding to what he's saying or like headbanging to the music. Like it's pretty close.
I'm gonna roll notice to get a better understanding of Aoki's situation here.
Go for
He's
it.
about to get punted.
Here we go. What's noticed? Is that intelligence?
It's wisdom,
Wisdom.
Okay.
reading body language, etc.
Yeah. cool.
9. I got a 9.
So like it's not difficult.
Tell me about Aoki's love life.
Yeah, so like it's not difficult to know what's happening. You see like Elkie is like talking to this girl, and she's she's being polite and talking back, but she's mostly trying to get into music. And then you just see this like hulking dude kind of like coming through the crowd, and like staring daggers at Elkie. And you see him like he steps forward and he puts his hand on the girl's shoulder, and like doesn't look happy.
I'm gonna walk. I just want to walk over to the big guy and like take my glove off and touch his shoulder slightly, or like any exposed part of him that is skin.
Yep, sure.
How big is he?
A guy like this, he's not wearing a shirt.
Oh hell no, he's
That's
not wearing a
what-
shirt.
that's what
He has like the covered like fucking head to toe in tats, like body modification and piercing like to the extreme. This guy's insane.
He looks like a dinosaur.
Why's your brother here?
Yeah. Okay. So what am I rolling, Matt? What's an
A mental save.
What's a mental save for
I think
like
it.
a random dude? Like
It's 1d. It's 1d20, and if you
Yeah.
roll below, if you roll over a 15, you win. If you don't, you fail.
okay, sure.
There. Fuck. Shit.
And this is where we've seen Matua get punched in the face.
Yeah, like he
I.
now we see like the situation like reversed, where this girl is now like staring daggers at Matua.
I want to touch her. I want to touch the girl.
Oh no!
Are you like? How do you? Okay, like, what do we see here?
Maybe
right?
I
Like,
should make
Is
it-
it?
yeah.
Is it just Matua like creepily being like?
Yeah, that's what I- she's being aggressive with me. She doesn't like me touching her, man.
Blaine, what kind of music are you playing right now?
Oh no! I know what it is. I know what it is.
It's a
Matsuo
rock.
has she's got like water. She's got a water bottle, and she's just like flicking water at people.
I don't know. That's terrible. That's just no. God no. She's just like getting in on this lady and like shoving her, like
Oh,
going
right,
to shove
because
her
it's
and
a
just
fight
making skin
scene.
contact.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just making
Yeah,
skin contact.
you, like,
just
you
like trying to
shove her.
shove her because she's fucked off at me.
You shove it,
So
and I
many
really
of these
wanted to
lines
pass
are
this, so she
so
just
good out
punches
of
you.
context.
Like, yeah. All right.
Fuck
she,
me.
So she swings at you. Like you like.
Oh
you,
shit! I didn't
you push
consider
her.
that.
You push her, and she just goes like she takes like a right hook.
Did you consider that Liam only rolls good when we don't want him?
I didn't. I should have done this. This was a mistake.
And then you stumble into 2 more people and touch them.
Like, what's your like what's your AC, Matua?
Not 11.
Okay, I mean she's only rolling at a +2, so
Yeah, still, that's not hard to hit.
What the hell?
she misses.
Okay.
She misses.
All right. Here's my suggestion.
So yeah, she like wildly swings, and like you get like a good look at her for the first time, and she's obviously high, like she's gone, and she like swings and like stumbles, and like screams something incoherent at you,
Can I try to mind control her again, or is that like wait?
I think after they pass the save, the
Yeah, that
Immune,
okay.
immune for the rest of the scene, right?
Yeah, we didn't put anything on there, but that makes sense. I just
What it is,
tell
the target
Elkie to
powers are way for you as well.
Elkie, kick them out. Kick them out.
What the fuck?
Elkie like looks at you and then like looks back at them. He's like, but they're VIPs. Like,
How much did they pay?
I don't know if I want to tell you that. You might want more money.
They paid
Gotta tell me,
$5.
Elkie. It's real important. Real important, man.
Does he have to be honest to you? Like, is that part of the mind control thing?
They will following all of her commands to the best of their abilities.
Okay. Now, does he get another effect save? Like, how does that work? 'Cause I remember there being something about that as well.
I think it's been like a day, so he gets another save.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it first.
I mean, you've touched out again, right? It's fine. What the fuck?
Okay. So he's safe.
He's yeah. So he goes 200 credits. Like smiles. See.
That's a lie.
I'm fucking noticing this bitch. I want our money. We're poor. Nah, never mind. Is that wait? Oh, you've got.
I mean, let me roll a
enough?
talk. Let me roll a talk for him. I think it's opposed. He does not
poor
have skill
Elkie.
in talk. You have a modifier, right? Like to this, dude.
I have a plus. No, I have a +0.
Okay, so does he. I'm gonna give it to the player.
Okay.
It's gonna be modifier, and then if there's equal modifier as player. Okay, yeah, no, he's lying.
Okay. I just look at him, give him the side eye, and then walk away from the situation and go stand where I was standing before and watch the music.
Okay, yeah.
Not pleased with how that went.
Let's say the two like very quickly get back to the like enjoying the music, and Elkie kind of like sidles off like, into the crowd. Like,
That was a shit show.
he's like, "Yep, this is a thing. Like you can buy." Worms his way into the crowd. Oh fuck. Okay, cool. Yeah, Constantine. This is your midpoint. So is there okay? So let me just clarify one thing for the sake of Gwen. Was there like a signal for them to be walking past as this happens, or is it like this happens and then they get called?
Is that the end of the video?
No. What's
it's
happening
the
here
midpoint.
is what's happening here is you have a bunch of like fireworks, right? You have like a firework or two just go off randomly, and that's the signal
Cool.
Well,
for the EDF to move in, like the fake EDF. And when they move in, it's gonna be like, mob control.
yeah, and like I said,
And
it's
during
like-
that, he gets shot.
Okay.
yeah, I'll step on the what they.
So
use for
basically,
pyro.
you want to be able to have like there's a speech you want to do before they arrive, right? That's your
Specifically, I'm going to do like something, a song I've written for
Awesome.
like the first half.
yeah. Basically, there's something you want to do before they arrive. Cool, awesome.
Yeah, because I
so
want
you can like
pluses.
it's you now. Like this is the midpoint. This is the cue. What does Constantine do?
All right. Well, he walks up to the mic and says, "You know, there's a lot of things that we don't really get to see or understand in this world." And then you see the propaganda video slowly start playing in the background, just the footage, not the audio.
Yep.
And he says,
Yeah, like the reaction of the crowd is like shocked, right? Like they see the video and what's happening.
"And I want to tell you all that the EDF is not the protectors you thought they are. They're not heroes. They gave me my scars, and they have tainted and broken our planet. So this next song goes out to all of you, all the Martians in the crowd." And ba ba ba. Yeah, I'm not gonna sing it because fuck that. Give us a reason why the world is blue. You could get lost in its hazy hue, destined to die upon the grapevine while the red suns grow and thrive. Red is the dirt, red is the blood, so raise your voice up. Down with Terra, down with Thrice, our kingdom need not be priced. And then I hit the pyro.
Cool. All right.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, love it. So like, there's mixed reactions in the crowd, right? Like everyone who's from your scene, is cheering, they're yelling. The like most of the people from like the higher socioeconomic regions are like, they're not like, you know, we're too good to be like cheering and yelling at this, but like, yeah, we get this, right? But then there's some people who are like walking away with like disgust. Like, no,
Does
like, this
he
is...
get a performance roll?
Yeah, for sure. I'll give you a performance roll. I mean, this is the reaction of the crowd is probably gonna be pretty high anyway, but we'll see how much the people who liked it because
Yeah,
that could
that's
be
fine,
important.
that's fine.
Like,
Gonna rock them.
Watch this be the first time I like roll like exceedingly
Yeah.
bad on a performance.
you roll like dog shit on performances one time.
Do I get any modifiers?
No, but I mean the reaction.
Dopez,
The reaction's the reaction, right? Like the reaction isn't gonna change, but how
The
they
question
how
is,
the
do I get any help?
yeah, I mean the
well,
question
I
is
don't
like
think anyone can really help him.
Yeah.
Can anyone help him?
Nope.
There is a way. Like his assistant could have really good music. The stage props could have been set up very well. Like the drinks probably help.
I think
Not how much are you poisoning those
Throw
drinks?
Constantine. Like I think so. Like I said, the reaction isn't going to change, right? Like they're going to react the same way, but how the crowd acts in the next couple of scenes might change based on this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
very.
how much you poison the drinks?
I have
Mine's
poison.
good.
Yeah, that's good.
Mine's good.
I rolled a 1.
Do you have
I mean,
a feat that lets you reroll once?
No.
Moment?
No, because he's a bitch and multi-classed.
No, there are foci that lets you reroll from once.
That's
Yeah.
just expert.
All right. No, it's a foci. It's not an expert thing.
Is there? Oh, that yeah, but that's not
Expert can
reroll.
reroll any roll.
Sure. So yeah, we cut to Gwen and Stefan and the rest. And like Stefan like looks at you, Gwen. He's like, "That's our cue. Let's do this."
Yes, it is. You know what to do.
He smiles. I know exactly what to do.
He's gonna shoot.
He's gonna shoot.
Steal him.
And yeah, so like he and all of
Fucking
the rest
one
of
time
them
Liam
like
doesn't crit.
reach up and like, you know, their visors like fog over, and then yeah, they storm the plaza. I don't think they're like noticed at first, but like Constantine, you see them, and anyone on the stage looking out sees them. The crowd doesn't, but like everyone looking out sees them like basically form like a ring around the crowd.
Yeah.
But they haven't got their weapons pointed just yet, but they're forming a very like they're forming a ring around the crowd. And
I'm looking around at random people in the crowd and just connecting to them.
okay. So Stefan like he kind of walks past you, Gwen, and he's like, hey, what's the plan? Don't worry. And he steps forward, and he like kind of moves forward, like he turns on like the speaker on the outside of his like armor, like the loudspeaker, and kind of like yells across like the dull. If there's like a lull in the music, he waits for that, and he yells across, and he's like, "The music will stop now, all of it. Get off the fucking stage." And and then like yeah, people like turn. They're like, the fuck's this? And see the ring of EDF Marines surrounding them. You see some of them start to like push forward to like break this cordon. Like you see one of the Marines like club someone to the ground, and then they all like point their weapons up, and there's a collective cry of alarm, and they all like back up. And Stefan like walks around and like jumps up onto the stage. He like looks at you, Constantine, and Xander, and Leona, and says, "You two will stop playing music now. The concert's over. Everyone's gonna go home and forget about what was said here today." And he like holds his like weapon up, like staring at you, Constantine.
Say into the microphone, I literally just repeat the last chorus and then say,
it's like
you can't take my words.
You start saying it, you get like the first sentence through, and he just like poof, goes to like gonna try and shoot you in the shoulder.
Roll 1d20 plus your shooting skill.
Gets nat 20, gets headshot.
No, nat 20 is good because nat 20 hits where he wants it to hit.
Yeah, and that one is what we don't want.
Crit fail is what you don't want. Crit fail would be bad.
Constantine, crit fail.
Oh, thanks,
That's good.
guys.
Yeah, so he shoots, and like yeah, it catches you dead in the shoulder, exactly where he wanted it to. Like blood sprays out, you spin, fall to the ground. Leona like screams and like goes to help you. Like she gets down and like holds you.
The second the bullet goes off, I unleash psychic attacks from random people.
Yeah. So then the like
Jesus.
cool. So start. You can roll damage for that. And then the EDF open fire.
23.
And then
Did
the
they just go-
EDF opened fire.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
Yeah. Our EDF or the real EDF?
You're EDF.
That's still not
The-
good.
You're not wrong.
How no? That's good. That's fine.
so yeah, like,
we
we
expected
see-
this.
We see this ring of people in these like black armored uniforms, pointing rifles at the crowd. Like I think like we maybe see like people as soon as like Constantine goes down, we see people like starting to like rush them. And then yeah, like the collective like pops of gunshots, as rounds are like fired into the crowd. People at the front like start like dropping, like blood sprays everywhere.
Oh crap! If I recalled correctly, I thought we said we were going to use safety ammo, like beanbags.
Oh, the plan was definitely not to kill people. They're going rogue here.
Yeah, I know that.
What are you guys
I'm,
doing?
trying to think what Gwen would
Yeah,
be
like,
doing
this
right
is-
now.
Keep attacking. Destroy everyone.
You would go to Constantine, right? There needs to be the whole dragging Constantine away thing.
That's
That's
Wynn's on the
Matua's
floor.
job, right?
I can
Yeah,
teleport.
Wynn's really far away.
I teleport onto the stage.
Okay. The crowd see an EDF soldier, like appear on the stage. And at this point, like, so the firing, like the EDF firing has kind of stopped or at least slowed. And like people are starting to like push past, and like run. Like there's we see like it's kind of blurry how it happens, but like we see like a break in the EDF cordon, and we just see people like running, out of that gap.
I turn on my microphone thing and just say "fuck Martians," grab Lane and teleport away.
Very succinct and to the point.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, okay, so like some members of the crowd, especially like Constantine's part, like decide that no, like fuck these guys, we're gonna fight them, and they very quickly die. We see
We killed all the fans late.
we see like the last vestiges, the people who haven't decided to run, trying to like charge the EDF. We probably see one of them like swing a punch. We see like, you know, the big dude we saw before. He like runs up and he swings a punch at this EDF. And the EDF like shrugs it off, and like the camera kind of pans around, and we see this dude's hand is just shattered. And the EDF soldier just calmly through the chest, the guy drops. And it's at this point that we see another group of armored soldiers arrive. This time, the black armor, same weapons, but the red Martian stripe on the side. And the Martians, like the EDF soldiers, like the Martians basically call for the EDF to surrender, and the EDF drop their weapons. Apart from one who doesn't. He continues holding it. We hear like burbled swearing in a language that we don't understand. And then the EDF's head snaps back, and he falls to the ground limp. The faceplate shattered on his helmet. Anyone else who's still holding a weapon at that point from the EDF like threw them to the ground. And the Martians quickly take them into like custody. One of the armored figures like come up onto the stage where like Leona still is. Like Matua is still around somewhere.
Where's Morgan?
I'm not there. I vanished when the pyrotechnics vanished.
Morgan is gone. Morgan vanished. And this figure
So
like
the drinks aired.
pushes themselves up onto the stage, like clears their visor, and we see the like commander of the, I think it's Saeed, Saeed, who was the commander of the garrison Marines. He like steps forward, and like grabs Matua by like the scruff of her like collar or something, and just like yells at her like, "The fuck happened? There meant to be no casualties. This wasn't how this was meant to go down."
Oh, grabs Matua, eh?
Are we still on the like stand, or is this like, are we still on the main stage?
He came up to wherever you were. So if you were on the main stage,
Okay, I was like just out like in the back cage area, just behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I did not plan for that. I don't think any of us did. You could please let me go.
He shakes his head.
He opened his face visor. He turned
off the like the clouding on it, right? Like it's still sealed.
Yeah.
Shit.
And like he shakes his head, says, "No, you and all of yours coming with us too." And like he's furious. Like,
I'm not really in a place to say no, so lead
Where
on.
did you teleport us to, Quack?
Somewhere close by, like that, like probably predetermined location kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Okay.
Yeah.
We see the place where the fake EDF we're holding up. It's not empty.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like teleport's just back there.
Like it's wherever Morgan ran off to, basically.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not there.
I thought you would have been there as well.
Okay. So yeah, like we kind of like we fade away from that scene, with Matua, the remaining EDF soldiers, and Leona.
And that's when the bomb goes off.
Being led away at gunpoint, by the Martian garrison. Where did we see Morgan?
In space.
We see him on a nearby beach.
I think we see. Let's see. Well, you see where the cars are leading people away, and like there's a pizza van or something, sort of like gently following them.
A golf caddy, probably.
Yep, it's a golf caddy. Perfect. No, it's one of the pizza vans from the the people who go to the garrison.
Yep.
And we see I think we see Morgan behind the driver's seat with like a pizza cat and the killer chef, and he's just kind of like casually driving after the procession of people getting arrested.
Is there a person who's currently unconscious in the back of the van?
No, you don't know where the person went.
Morgan's. He's just actually a driver for this company.
Okay, sure.
You see a
It's a
freshly
spare
baked
time
pizza
gig.
on the seat nearby.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you see that, and then we cut over to where Constantine and Gwen, in whatever back alley Gwen has teleported you to. What's happening?
I'm furious. And look at Gwen. It's like, what the fuck happened? What did you
I
do?
don't know. I saw shooting and decided to get you out of there.
No, not the teleporting thing. What the fuck was the shooting about?
I don't know. Whatever happened, that was nothing we had planned.
Really, Gwen? You really?
I don't know what
You
to
think
tell
I
you.
didn't know?
What am I
Take
supposed
me-
to tell you? That
We gotta go to
I
the meeting
do
point.
it?
Um,
Was it?
You.
yeah. So like, as this conversation is happening, a figure in EDF armor, like blood splattered EDF armor, like rounds the corner, and like reaches up. You hear the hiss of an unsealing helmet. He like throws it to the ground, and Stefan smiles broadly at the two of you.
God damn it, Stefan.
What
Stefan? What the fuck
happened,
was that?
Stefan?
Stefan shrugs. I've carried out my orders. That was all.
We told you not to kill
The
them.
rest of them. What
Nuts.
happened to the rest of them?
He nods. I didn't say I followed your orders. I said I followed my orders.
Dun dun dun! He has followed the orders of one Sarah Ashford.
Realize you've lost the alliance we had. The Mars garrison is no longer going to help us. They're going to hunt us.
He smiles. I don't care. I achieved my orders.
Hey, Gwen.
Yeah,
Mindfuck him.
I do.
Yeah, so like he's okay. He still has his rifle on him, right?
Yeah.
Go for it, Gwen. Roll, because he's gonna shoot you the second you do.
Oh, 17.
Okay, sure.
The
Yeah,
mental effects thing.
yeah. I mean, okay. Let me do that first.
Does he go down?
I'm rolling the mental effect save, and we will find out.
Oh,
He takes half if he fails and fails if he succeeds.
He succeeds.
So he takes 8?
I believe so.
And yeah, like Gwen, he shoots you. Like he knows
probably
it.
misses because I have an armored undersuit underneath my assault suit.
Yeah, he's
That's-
also good
that's
at
So I have
Stack.
19 AC.
It doesn't stack.
Oh. Then let that refresh. Oh, I still have 19 AC.
Yeah. That's,
Assault suits are good.
yeah.
Okay, let's see what he can do.
Well, I suppose you all roll initiative now.
Well, I think he gets to shoot first.
Yeah.
Like he was ready for this.
Yeah, that's it.
He hits you.
Shit.
Yeah.
Are you dead?
No,
Oh,
I have
thank
25
Christ.
HP.
Cool. Now we roll initiative.
I wish I
Fuck.
could roll initiative in this system.
Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing.
There should be a button for it on your
Bottom
thing.
top right corner, quick menus.
I got a 5.
Roll over your modifier. Who has the higher one? I do.
1d8. It's d8, right? Yeah, cool.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Alright. I don't think we need like a turn order for this. There's 3 people involved in the fight. Yeah, so like he just snaps off another shot. Like you mindfuck him. He fires once and then a second time.
Where's Jake when you need him to soak the crits?
He hits.
Isn't that by like 1?
Yeah.
For 8 more damage. No.
No.
Oh.
Bye.
Fuck. Gwen's dead, everybody.
Yep, Gwen is dead. That's what
Gwen's
happened.
nearly dead.
I'm not
Gwen's
dead.
very nearly.
Nearly, but not
One
dead.
more shot from that.
One more shot, yeah.
Yeah, one more.
Tell her, get away. You need to run.
Your guys' turn.
It's you,
Um,
Gwen.
I just look at Constantine and say, "Want to go again?"
Like as
Like,
in run?
Teleport.
No.
Because I can only use telepathic assault once per scene.
That's fine. You can go.
Yeah, you can go. Constantine can beat this guy.
Just quickly looking at my psychic skills, see if any of them can come in use here quickly.
Do you have a gun?
Yes, I do.
Just shoot the.
I take up my rifle and then shoot him.
Go for it.
Hey,
Fuck yeah.
You hit?
That might kill him.
That's a crit.
that does extra damage.
Is that double damage dice or double damage? I think it's double damage dice.
8, 16.
So roll
Unless it
another
already roll.
2d8.
Did it already roll it? Or is
No,
it a
that was-
2d8 weapon?
No, you have
It's a 2d8 weapon.
Then roll another d8, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
16, 24.
Well, to be fair, we put crits in ourselves. That's not in the system.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's up to Liam what I roll for the extra damage.
Yeah, it's double damage dice. Which can do exactly the same as D&D.
Okay.
So is it 2d8 or d8?
2d8 or 1d8 then?
Yeah.
Well, you rolled 2d8, right? So it's 2d8.
Okay.
Okay.
Not bad.
So 25 damage.
Your turn, Constantine.
On top of that 8 he already took.
Oh my god, he's still alive.
Yeah.
He's a warrior.
Remember that arena thing that we did, where there was a monster in it that had like 100 hit points? This guy's one of those.
Ah, nah, it's just a little salty. It's still good. It's still good. So I get up as close as I fucking can and like Muay Thai and fucking elbow the cunt in the fucking head.
Sure.
With your bleeding bullet wound.
Yeah, I have 2 arms.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that he has armor on because Constantine has unarmed combatant rank 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where I go to roll.
If you click your character sheet and click weapons, you should have unarmed.
Yeah, I do. I do, but it's not. I don't see a thing that lets me roll.
Quick menu. Just click
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
on weapons, and you should get unarmed, and just click unarmed.
Modifier is strength, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too high. I don't have a +2.
Okay. Yep, you miss.
That means you do 5 shock damage plus 1d6.
The unarmed combatant
Oh,
takes it. That's the unarmed.
He has friend.
Yeah, that takes it to. Takes it all the way up, doesn't it? AC wise.
Unarmed combatant. Even on a miss with a punch attack, you do an unmodified 1d6 damage plus shock.
doesn't have like an AC thing on there at all.
Yeah, it's against AC. That's is it
Yeah,
less than or
he
greater
has. No, it's everything you do is AC 10. Everything you do, it's fine. You
than?
have. Don't
As
you
long as I
remember?
beat AC 10. Okay, yeah.
No. It's all the shock damage you do counts as if they were against targets that had AC 10.
Gotcha. Okay, so I
So-
do 8 damage total. Not 8, 6. 6 damage total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And since he has unarmed rank 2, it hurts people in power up. I don't think so.
So somehow my elbow electrically shocks him fantastically.
The shock is not like electricity, it's just like shock from the impact.
Oh, like
No,
trauma and stuff?
it's just you flavor it however you want. It's like
Yeah.
the guy like sees you punch at him and he just like flinches away.
Broke his nose.
Okay. I'm gonna roll that for now. I'll look it up later.
Yeah. Unarmed combatant is sick.
Yeah, I pulled up the rules. I'll read them in a sec. Okay, it's his then.
Who's he shooting at?
Gwen.
No. I'm gonna die.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
He misses.
Hey, I win.
And he's already used his once per combat ability. So, you know. Thus his life. Gwen?
Murder.
Just reading. Suppressed cognition doesn't work in combat, sadly, so I can't make him forget about me.
Yep.
Dude, shoot him again.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
He gets a +8 to hit? Jesus Christ.
I get a +9.
And then I duck behind something.
Behind
Half
you.
I
cover.
duck behind Lane.
Thanks, buddy.
I assume we're like we're in
Isn't
an
there-
alleyway or something. There's like a dumpster or something nearby I can hide behind.
What? No, it's like a building with some
Yeah.
or maybe a couch or something like that.
Nothing that's gonna stop a bullet.
Yeah, but
It could give you slight cover, or you could just go prone and
Nice.
Sweet.
yeah, you could just go prone, Gwen.
then yeah.
Does that
I
kill
go
him?
for-
No?
Oh.
Is he looking
True to AC, doesn't
like
it?
it hurts?
Yeah, he's a bit bloodied.
What's the guy's name again?
Stefan.
Stefan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shoots at you again, Gwen.
I have true to AC now, so I'm prone.
Don't matter, bro.
God.
Fuck.
3.
I'm
Holy
alive!
shit.
Ah.
I have three
This
AC.
is not Stefan's day.
Damage dice, not there when I need it. Alright, Gwen. It's on you.
I believe in you, Gwen.
I don't.
Let's
Just run
teleport
away.
You miss.
Oh,
Yeah, ignore that roll. I teleport away.
You shot!
You can't. You
You
can't
can't.
get
it's
one
too
to
late. Yeah,
Oh, man.
Constantine.
And fail.
man, if I only had a big shark person here who had an ability to never miss.
Don't
That's-
wanna die.
That's why I'm not
Fine.
there.
That is on AC, I believe.
That means it goes to the attacker.
I think
No, it
honestly
goes
rolls
to
like
the PC. It goes to the PC.
always
That's
goes to the
different.
PC.
12 more damage.
Cool.
Oh, stop saying cool. What I want to hear is dead.
But he's not, so I can't tell you that. I don't want to lie to you, man. Like, the fuck?
Rude.
Why would I do that? Yeah, exactly. Me lying, you would be rude.
True.
Hey, Gwen. Gwen, what are you doing?
I want to shoot him, but I don't.
You should definitely shoot him.
I mean, I want to shoot him, but I also want to teleport away so I don't die when I fail the shot.
Yeah, but I mean, like, realistically, you might not. And then he might go down.
Realistically, I probably will.
Yeah, but you might not.
He
And
could
then
go
he might
down.
go down.
He could have like 5 HP left.
He could have one.
It's entirely possible. He could have one left.
I take a shot at him and then start screaming in his head if he's still alive.
Nice.
He's definitely still alive.
I start screaming in his head.
Holy cunt. This guy has more HP than the fucking monster.
Constantine, it's your turn.
Yeah,
Definitely
yeah, I'm
doesn't have
going.
more than the monster.
Shh.
The monster,
Monster had a lot.
The monster had a lot.
The monster had a lot more than this.
Yep.
And I was alone against the monster.
God damn it.
Well, you still do 5
You
damage.
still do
plus
shock
minus
damage.
6.
And the 1d6, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
6.
7.
I mean 7. 7. Yeah.
You can math well.
Close.
Hey, Gwen. He doesn't like you for some reason. I don't know.
I noticed.
So close. So close. This close, guys.
And you're down.
Maybe not.
Boom shakalaka.
Oh shit.
Are you down,
Yeah.
Gwen?
He aims up, bang, and then we see Gwen drop.
I was already on the ground. I was prone.
You're
Yes, you were. We see Gwen.
That
We
explains
see
how
Gwen's
you were
body
missing.
like. We see Gwen's body like flinch and then like stop moving. Hey, Constantine.
There are rules about shooting into like close combat, right?
I
Yep.
don't know.
That, yeah. I think just to so Constantine doesn't die immediately.
Oh,
I
he's
got
not using
25
the rifle on Constantine.
He's what?
Oh, he's not using the rifle on Constantine.
Oh, then it's not a problem.
That's the point.
Okay. Yeah, like you fucking give him a good shank.
With his fist.
With his fist.
Elbow check.
And he takes like a step back, looks up at Constantine and like spits blood in your face.
Rude.
Liam, even though I'm not dead and I'm technically unconscious, can I still be screaming in his head?
No, you're unconscious.
No, you're unconscious.
I think you lose the link with them when you go unconscious.
Yeah, I was
We
making
do.
sure. Then if that's the case, you would feel the link with me disconnect.
I would. Interesting.
Probably.
Why didn't you tell me that you were in trouble?
Because I did say I was connected to you. That was
Yeah,
the
but
first
you
thing.
didn't tell me anything.
What he's saying
Alright.
is, why didn't you
So,
shoot
yeah,
it in his
he-
head?
So he
Because I didn't think to.
Constantine, he like throws the rifle to the side, and like reaches into like one of the plates of the armor and like pulls out like a wicked monoblade, and like yeah, it's gonna hack
There is a
you.
monoblade on my body if you need one.
Yeah,
And he does
it's-
more damage with his hands.
He does do more damage with his hands because monoblades like a D6, right?
Yeah.
D6 in the system. Let me have a look.
It's actually.
It's either a D6 or a D8.
Let me have a look. Monoblade.
Weapons. Monoblade. 1d8 plus 1.
Yeah.
Cool.
Depends on what size monoblade you get.
True.
Because you get a large
Yeah.
one.
No, he
I'm pretty
doesn't.
sure it's not a giant
He doesn't have a
one-handed
large one,
two-handed
unfortunately.
sword.
I was gonna say this is where Liam crits me, but I realized he can't crit me because he's already rolled to attack. So
Exactly. Where are we? +1.
What
For
do I
6
roll
damage.
to check my so I don't die?
Con.
To roll to stabilize?
I actually
I think
don't
you
know
just
how,
bleed out.
You
until
don't
die.
roll to stabilize.
actually
Someone
can't
else has
remember
to
how death
stabilize you.
works in this game.
You
Let
just
me
bleed
look
out
up-
until you die.
Let me look up death.
Let's see. Monoblade knife, 1d8, unless it's a big
Injury,
one.
death, healing.
No, 1d6 it says.
53, Liam.
Page 53.
And
Injury, death,
Liam.
and healing.
Giving him 1d8.
I rolled what I was told to roll.
Yeah.
One creature will die in no more than 6 rounds. They may be unconscious, screaming for their mother, trying to press vital organs back into place, or begging for mercy. But they can perform
Am
no
I
useful.
unconscious, Liam? Am I
they can-
unconscious?
They can perform no useful action,
Oh.
and their fate
Screaming
is
at,
sealed.
screaming at someone's head's not a useful action.
It certainly
You're
is.
not necessarily unconscious. You just can't do anything useful.
Screaming at someone is not technically useless.
You're currently bleeding out.
I
To
know.
death.
Trying
Okay, so essentially, yeah, you've got 6 rounds, right?
Yeah.
So he hit you. We'll go from obviously his. So you've got now 5 rounds. Constantine, did you swing? You did swing.
Yep.
Fucking hell! Good shot, man.
I'm gonna start making my next character.
Listen, I'll kill him before 5 rounds.
You very probably.
Yes, but then you have to stabilize me
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no.
I think
yeah.
there's a +1 difficulty added to each roll for the amount of rounds it's been.
with a heal check.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like he stumbles back again, and like this time with like physical effort, like straightens himself back out, and like smiles, like blood is like coating his teeth, and he says, "I'll die a loyal soldier, following my orders." You can't even say
You'll
that.
die a traitor.
And he's gonna swing with his this here monoblade again, which he misses. Yeah, it's like he like weakly swings with the monoblade, and you bat it aside. How do you kill him, Constantine? Because it doesn't matter what you roll.
Oh. So, I'm gonna say I miss, so I knock him out with the shock damage. Because I don't think the shock can kill it.
Blunt, unarmed attacks do not kill; they just knock out.
Okay, well, when I knock him out, I pick up his monoblade, and I fucking curb stomp his head into the fucking cement, and then rush to Gwen to
Okay.
see how she is.
Damn.
Sure. So it's been so we're starting on initiative, right? So you kill him, and then you move to Gwen, right?
Yep.
So essentially, there's been
My bleed is everywhere.
let me just count the rounds, so we know we're doing this correctly, okay? So he downed Gwen here. So round 1 was his next round. Round 2 was his last. So basically, when you get to her to start stabilizing here, it's been 3 rounds.
So, what does that mean?
You have a
Precise.
+3 to the difficulty.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So
difficulty
it-
6,
Yeah.
7, 8.
yeah,
What
it
is
starts
the,
at 6, right?
modifier?
Yep.
It's heal,
So the
dex, or
difficulty is-
whichever's higher.
It's currently 9 difficulty, I believe. Unless he's...
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
intelligence or wisdom?
It's dex or
Either.
Okay. Okay. So let's roll it. So a PC who wants to extend mercy to an enemy or aid a friend can use their main action to attempt an int heal or dex heal skill check, using whatever modifier is best. If they have no special medical tools available at all, the difficulty check is 10 plus the number of rounds has passed since the target went down. If they have a medical
it's like
kit
14.
or proper trauma tools,
13.
the difficulty is 8 plus the number of rounds. If they expend a Lazarus patch on the target, the difficulty is 6 plus the time. A failed check can be reattempted next round if the target isn't dead yet, but the Lazarus patches are expended even on a failure.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
the
can
suits
assume.
and
The
spare
assault suits
cop.
will have-
Just rebuild me.
The assault suits will have Lazarus or medkits with them.
Will
Like,
they?
they'll definitely have Lazarus patches.
Let
Matt,
read
The
you-
this
assault
quick.
suits
Matt, you told me that you
will
brought.
definitely have...
They don't have
Yeah, but I'm
gear
not...
in
Yeah.
them. They're base armor.
Mm.
I'm
Stefan
going to
would-
assume, because this is Constantine, that he has a Lazarus patch on him, just in case.
No, I don't.
Neither do I.
Stefan would have kitted himself out. He would have put medicals. I'd argue Stefan would carry a Laz patch with him.
If you want to take another turn to search through Stefan's equipment, you can.
It's either that or you have to roll a 13.
Well, what do I have to roll a 14? No.
No, it would be a d6.
It'd be a 10.
So it
The
would
last
be
patch like lowers it a lot.
It'd be a 10.
You're not. It'd be 10. You can roll a 10. You can't roll a 13. I don't think.
Okay, I run to search the body. So now, Quack, if there's any blame, it's on Matt.
Cool.
Liam,
This is
could a
round 4.
post-tech toolkit or spare parts help in any way?
No.
Are you?
Um,
wait a minute. Are you conscious? Don't you have biosonics?
No.
Cannot aid in
what?
any meaningful way. There is nothing
No, I
that the downed
All
person
right.
can do.
I have a less patch and a mono blade. I can like shove it deeper into the
There you go.
wound.
This is why
yeah.
Die Hard is just like.
Constantine,
what to
yeah,
do.
you find Lazarus patches on him. You find 2.
Okay.
Everything hurts.
I'm guessing using 2 does not like.
Bruce
double
two
it.
You
chances.
can't use 2 at once.
Two
No.
chances.
You can't. You got
You
2
just had
chances.
2 chances, man.
So
It's
basically,
irrelevant.
you spend 1 turn, so you kill him. You spend the next turn like fucking frantically pulling through pouches and shit. Find these 2 Lazarus patches. Run back over to Gwen. Start of turn 4. Make your check. So it's DC base
Wait,
DC 6, and it's been 4 rounds. As a fail.
That's a fail.
So
Uh,
now
wait,
it's
make an
DC.
I'm
11.
not actually saying anything, but you just feel my mind trying to reach out to you, but not do anything properly. I'm just like my psychic power acting up.
It's int or dex.
I only my int is better than my dex.
Holy shit.
And
You have to make an 11.
DC 11 now, Constantine.
Yep.
Or it becomes impossible.
Nope.
Oh,
That's it.
That's it. Gwen is dead.
Is it? It's straight up. It's straight up impossible for you to roll a 16 in it.
roll a 16,
Roll
Constantine. It's your next roll. Roll a 16.
It is. It is straight up impossible. I mean, roll it, because
You can do it.
Can.
I believe in you.
No, I don't believe in you.
You can do it, Constantine.
is there
What if
any?
he
One
gets
sec.
in
Wait,
that-
wait. But just
Oh.
pause. Just okay. Pause for a second. Let me
Lane's
check
frozen.
things. Yeah, that's cool.
I
Awesome. That's
don't-
what we need. Let me check a few things.
I don't want to die.
Partial expert. Nope.
Oop, there he goes.
Let me see if there is anything on Constantine's sheet that will help us here.
No, you need stimulants. The stimulant does not require a medical roll. It just happens.
You need lift. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
lift.
Nothing there.
No, lift stims do not work on PCs who are mortally wounded, sadly. They need to be stabilized.
I have lift on me.
Yeah, well, you're not there. You got arrested because you weren't proactive enough and ran away.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Well, when they started shooting, you should just have ran.
Yeah.
Liam, if I change my goal to die, can I get experience for my next character?
No.
No.
And
That
you
is-
thought we would get off Mars.
That is.
I knew one of us was gonna die.
Well, if I had been there,
Yeah.
this would have been easy.
If I had
Yeah,
been
no.
here, you would. Shouldn't have you should have teleported backstage and teleported away.
I
If-
have a thing
cause-
that says
if at
defend
any
and
point-
protect Dr. Matsuda.
If at any point any of you had done 1 more damage in this fight, it probably would have been easier.
Wow.
Just saying.
Was he on 1 hit point?
Yeah, at the end there, yep. I mean, he wasn't at 1 hit point when he dropped Gwen, but Constantine would have had another round. It would have been 1 DC earlier. Right.
Yeah, I could have.
Easier.
See if I got a better roll on that attack, I would have been fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Are
he
we-
would have been. Yeah, he probably would
My
have been
turn, I think
dead
it's
before he killed you.
17, I think. Yeah, 17.
He probably would. Oh no, he wouldn't have been dead before he killed you, but he probably would have been dead the round after. If only things had gone differently.
Liam, can I get a new character sheet?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna
Dude,
have to
that's
Abby. Now I'm gonna get Abby to draw another character. Like,
oh shit.
can you guys just like not die and make my life easier? Thanks.
This is why the first foci you take should be diehard.
Not unless you're a psychic, otherwise psychics are useless. By the way, I'm making another psychic.
Oh.
Could take expert and have the second role.
I'm probably gonna do partial psychic.
Who knows? Who knows? You can do whatever you want.
Is Lane dead?
Possibly.
I think Lane may have.
He's not online on Skype. His internet might have died.
You know what?
This.
On the like cliffhanger, poignant point of Gwen dying, Matua being taken into captivity, we're gonna have at least one more session on Mars. We're gonna edit that because I don't want to continue with Lane because important shit can still happen. All right. So, thank you everyone for watching. Gwen's dead. It's a shame. Don't think any of the PCs will care that much. Kind of a bitch.
Oh.
I liked Gwen. I just don't think the PCs liked Gwen very much. Alright? That's what I'm saying,
Gwen wasn't.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't the nicest of people.
I'm
liked
looking
Gwen's
forward
character.
to see what Quack invents next.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll
For
probably
sure.
be another arsehole just because that's all I always make for some reason.
Yeah.
The death.
I'll try not to make an arsehole.
Here we go. The death of one character is the birth of another. Right? There we go. Happy times. It'll be.
Are
good.
we?
I'm not happy.
Oh.
Can I make an alien?
No, aliens don't
No.
exist.
Yeah.
Well,
Are we doing goals now or another time?
I mean, we can do them now if people like achieved goals. Actually, Lane's not here. We'll do them next time. Because I'm pretty sure Lane will have goals. I don't know how we do them
Yeah.
together.
You
hope
trusted
so.
the spacers. This is what happens.
I
No,
knew this
all
was going
this-
to happen.
It's fine. I'm gonna talk us in good with the Martians, talk shit about the Spacers, and then we're just gonna swap teams to Martians because there's gonna be massive anti-EDF sentiment on Mars now. We're never gonna leave Mars. This is where the campaign's set now.
Especially because my next character's going to have to be a Martian.
Well, it's not gonna have to be.
Not necessarily. Your next character,
be,
could be EDF.
Yeah.
My next character is a potato.
Or it can just be a spacer on Mars somehow.
Or EDF.
Or
They have-
EDF.
They have the most psychics. Or augmented.
An
Yes,
EDF traitor.
I'm Gwen's younger brother, Gary.
An EDF soldier who was spurred to leave the ranks of the EDF by a horrific attack on a concert joins the party that committed that attack.
No, even better. We see Morgan driving towards a building, and next to him, it's like with the whole like pizza firm
I'm a
cap.
pizza delivery guy.
It's this university students.
No,
Oh,
but for real,
God.
we're never gonna leave Mars. We're
Oh, for sure. No. We're staying on Mars forever. It's cool.
We're gonna build a citadel. We're gonna build a citadel on Mars.
Cool. Fuck yeah, why not? Alright. Hope everyone has enjoyed today's thing. I would normally say give shout outs, but Lane's the only one who normally has a shout out. So, do the Lane thing. Otherwise, we have a YouTube which all of the VODs are posted to for this game, which is right there. I guess ignore the viewer subscriber thing. That's just the thing that I get because I own the channel. So you can go there to check out all the VODs. They are all uploaded at this point. Maybe apart from week 10. I can't remember if I uploaded week 10 yet. That's alright. If not, that'll be up tonight. And then this one will be uploaded throughout the week. Hopefully, I think I have enough time to do it tomorrow, so that'll be good.
And then we're playing again in 2 or maybe 7.
And then we'll play again at some point. If you are interested in what we're playing next, keep an eye on the Discord, because I'll let you guys know. Oh my god, I can't even spell. Can someone do the Discord command? I can't spell Discord right now. Thanks.
Are you trying to Discord again?
Yep. Thank you.
You
So
put
we have the
Discords.
Discord. The Discord is the best way to keep up to date with all of our games. All of our all of my other streams, because I am a variety streamer on top of these games. So if you do want to keep up to date with everything I do and we do here on the channel, Discord is easily the best place to do that. Anyway, until next time, peace.